Hey there, friends. This is TK, your feminine glow guide. Ayurveda, translated as science of life in Sanskrit, is an ancient Hindu system of natural healing with the purpose of prolonging life. These 5,000-year-old principles may help us remain healthy and balanced as we transition through the seasons. Ayurveda shows us how to pay attention to the produce that's plentiful throughout the year and to eat accordingly. In Ayurvedic medicine, the 5 elements of nature are air, space, fire, earth, and water. These elements combine to create fundamental principles called doshas. The 3 Ayurvedic doshas are vata, qualities reflecting the elements of air and space, pitta, qualities reflecting fire and water, and kapha, qualities reflecting water and earth. Ayurvedic demonstrates that we are born with all 3 doshas, and according to our particular mind-body composition, we can determine our unique dominant dosha for living a healthy life. Ayurveda focuses on eating in accordance with our body type and the seasons, promoting health through balancing the doshas. Your body will naturally desire the tastes that balance its dosha. Ayurvedic Nutrition suggests that all 6 of the following tastes should be included on your plate each day: sweet, sour, salty, pungent, bitter, and astringent. Here are a few examples. For sweet, you could include fruits, grains, and sweet potatoes. Examples of sour would be lemons, yogurt, and vinegar. Salty would include sea salt, kelp, and seaweed. Examples of pungent would be cayenne pepper, ginger, and garlic. Some bitter examples would be leafy greens, herbs, and spices. And astringent suggestions could include beans, lentils, and turnips. Now, heavily processed foods, excessive amounts of sugar and caffeine, and large amounts of meat are restricted. During an Ayurvedic class several years ago, I completed a written exercise to determine my dosha. I discovered that although I exhibited qualities in all 3 doshas, kapha was dominant. I have a strong desire for sweet foods and have to be careful not to overindulge. I am able to keep my cravings in check by pairing naturally sweet foods with bitter foods. This mindful pairing satisfies my sweet tooth while providing balance on my plate and in my body. For example, my lunch bowl consisting of mixed greens and veggies like kale, romaine, radicchio, zucchini, red onion, black beans, a small amount of chopped apple, and dressing made with apple cider vinegar, lemon, olive oil, ginger, basil, and a pinch of sea salt contains all 6 tastes. The chopped apple tossed into my medley provides me with a little lunchtime sweetness. Take a look at your dinner plate. Is it filled to the rim with pasta and breadsticks? Achieve nutritional balance by including more items from the Ayurvedic taste categories. Vow to eat a warm, modest evening meal around 6 o'clock to allow your food ample time to digest before retiring. Weather, cooler temperatures, and less sunlight during this time of year affect our bodies in various ways, so prepare yourself for optimal health. We are unique individuals with specific needs. What works for one person may not work for another. Will Ayurvedic principles help you remain healthy and balanced during the change of seasons? Test the system to see if it makes a difference in how you feel. For more information on Ayurvedic principles, check out the guide on the Ayurvedic Institute website. Do you have a vision for what you want the second half of your life to look like? And are you willing to establish standards to help yourself get there? Take these 4 steps to nourish, transform, and flourish this week. Today, set a loving intention to further investigate Ayurveda to see if it makes a difference in your life. Begin by making a few changes with the upcoming season. Will Ayurveda practices help to balance your mind, body, and spirit? Now close your eyes and visualize how this lifestyle change can prepare you for your amazing second half. Like I always say, no action, no satisfaction. And finally, your likes, follows, and shares mean the world to me. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on social media to get recipes, inspiration, wellness tips, and more. We're on Facebook, Twitter, and LinkedIn. And if you're ready to plan your second act, hop on over to lifestyle120.com to check out our Sprout Your New Life course. And while you're there, please join our mailing list. And love, peace, and health. See you next week.